There could be something about a salad or something about a 3-course meal or a dinner. Suspicion. The letter T could be significant. TS. So something about the airport could be significant as well. ST or saint. A saint could be significant. Okay, the voyage. So all of the cards on the table here are inverted. Okay. The number 24 could be significant for someone here. Reduce it to a 6. The lovers. Gemini could be significant. We do have twins out here in reverse. So yeah, that's funny. Gemini influence out here. All right. So yeah, someone here has been working really hard and your body could be revolting against you or revolting against work. It's like a microcosm to a macrocosm. You know how like people will come together in different parts of the world to protest work or protest like their pay. It's like your body is protesting you. You're like trying to make it do things that you don't really want to do, or you're pushing yourself a little too hard or something. Your body's revolting against you. Okay? So maybe listen, let's see. There could be something about chalk or construction. Your mind is like playing tricks on you somehow. Your mind is messing with you. Your mind is maybe making you, I don't know. So your body and your mind are in disagreement. You mentally, logically, you want to do something, but your body's like, I don't though. No. I refuse. Okay, so that's the thing. Your body and your mind are in a battle, in a war, an oppressive and revolting type of relationship here where one rebels and one controls. Okay, your logic tries to control your body, but your body feels, and feelings can't be controlled. What you feel can't be contained. So yeah, it's like who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this battle? Your logic, your mind, or your body? Okay? So that's the thing, your mind is playing tricks on you. So this is telling you you don't need to be as suspicious as you are. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Maybe you have pushed yourself too hard in regards to anything here. A relationship dynamic, a job, life, I don't know. Okay? You've pushed yourself too hard to the point where your body's revolting, but it's causing your mind to be a bit jumbled up here and it's playing tricks on you. And so the reality is that you are okay to sleep on something. You don't need to make a decision now. You don't need to overcomplicate things right now. Just sleep on it, rest on it, take care of yourself, and come back to it later, whatever that is, okay? Yeah, and so the Voyager inverted represents someone who feels like lost or uncertain even. You could be really having trouble tapping into your intuition here or even trusting your intuition here. There's a ginormous fear of the unknown here that is holding you back. But it makes sense. Your mind's trying to keep you safe while your body is trying to keep you real. Something like that. So let's get some clarifiers here. Alright, but the good news is that I feel the reality is better than it seems in your mind. So that's the good news. You have two conflicting beliefs here. So that's the thing. It's like whatever your body believes and whatever your logic believes. Okay? So your logic believes you need to push past something or bulldoze your body in order to get something done or to do something or to maintain something or whatever. But your body believes that you should have fun with it or that you should only do something if it's fun. Okay, so those are the two beliefs, all right? Is that your body feels like you shouldn't do something unless you enjoy it, but your logic is telling you you need to like push past your limits when it comes to something. So you're like, well, what's the answer? And then because of the discrepancy, because of the conflict between the two, it's like your mind is so jumbled and that is causing alarms to go off and you're feeling like things are worse than they are. But it's really sourced from like an unconscious battle within yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Multiple things here. If you eat a big meal, be careful of falling asleep right after eating a big meal because the food in your stomach, when you fall asleep, your digestive system turns off. So any food left in your stomach will ferment. And that's why you might wake up with heartburn, or you feel like sick, like waking up after going to bed with a full stomach. But this could also be connected to emotions as well. If you are not letting out your anger, letting out what you really feel, if you don't have a place to express yourself, to fully express yourself, then those emotions or experiences that you have within are going to ferment. They are. Whatever it is for you, whether it's a dietary influence or an emotional influence, it is affecting your mental at this time and making things seem worse than they are. Okay, see, brain just fell in my lap. Healing history map. The thing is, too, is that you kind of have a habit of winning. All right, that's another thing that's kind of coming up, too. So I see here you have kind of a habit of winning. So my guides, the spirits around me, or any spirits that I could be tapping into that are around you at this time, are trying to let you know that you should look back at your life and look at the pattern of you winning to try to help you see that, like, winning is just in your nature. Winning is a part of your past, your present, and your future, dear. Okay, so just know that you're a winner, and spirits around you are like, why do you think things are worse than they are when you have evidence or a pattern in your life of winning? Whatever that means to you, you're a winner, okay? So why are you acting like you're not going to win, okay? So I don't know, something like that. Or why are you not seeing the ways that you're winning, or seeing the ways you have won, or seeing yourself as a winner when you are? You're a winner. It is what it is, okay? When the sun shifts. So something about Leo energy. Yeah, the thing is that your understanding of yourself and your situation is so shifty. Your guides also want you to consciously notice that too, is that, like, your self-perception is kind of shaky, not in the sense that you're like super insecure, but it's like one day you could see yourself as being really terrible, and the next you could see yourself as like, wow, like I love myself so much, I'm so grateful to be me, you know what I mean? So they want you to acknowledge that, just so that when your self-concept gets uncomfortable or shaky in a way where you feel like bad about yourself, remember that your mind is so erratic. I don't know if erratic is the right word, but I just feel like you could change your mind in an hour. You know what I mean? So they want you to remember that. Like, you could change your mind in an hour. So just when you're feeling that way, do something. Okay? Remove yourself from the environment that you're in, or remove yourself from the activity or the person that you're trying to, whatever it is, and go do something that's good for you. Okay? Sun showing up. What did I say? The sun, the ego, the identity. So we got shelter, okay? Shelter. All right, so there could be something about rain. Yeah, April showers bring May flowers. So, yeah, prepare for the blooming of flowers come May. All right, so that could be a metaphor for you as well. It's like you could find yourself emotional, maybe you're even crying, okay? But April showers bring May flowers. It's like right around the corner, things get much better for you, though. So if you find yourself feeling really, really emotional and down about yourself or life or whatever it is, it's like try to remind yourself that, one, you're a winner. 2, you can cleanse yourself. You can consciously go distract yourself. You could go do something nice for yourself. 3, you change your mind about yourself quite often, so it's likely you're going to feel better in about an hour. You know, like there's a lot of things that they want you to know is like, okay, well, yeah, seeking shelter. This could also be about seeking support from a number. I was going to say another. From a number. So maybe that's calling someone. That could even be calling like a helpline, a lifeline, or calling someone. So yeah, this signifies some kind of protection. So you might be calling someone to help you, but this could also be, for those of you who are spiritual, calling upon your ancestors, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, deities, saints, archangels, demons, etc. Okay, you're calling for spiritual aid or spiritual support or some kind of protection. All right. But yeah, that's what's going to happen next, is that the protection is coming in. Protection, okay, from the rain. So yeah, someone might help you through a difficult time that's influenced by your mental health, but also your digestive health. And yeah, you're going to experience an act of kindness and it's really going to impact you. You know what I mean? I feel like for people who are really, really kind to other people, or really sweet, or try to include other people, I feel like when people do kind things for you back, or for this type of person back, it's very impactful. Like, it's more impactful than people think, you know what I mean? I feel like you are a really sweet, caring, or supportive person. So when someone goes out of their way to show you kindness, it really moves you. It might even make you cry. It's really moving. It's really impactful. So you are going to find shelter within a being or a person or something like that, okay? Yeah, you could be someone who's really afraid to ask for help or afraid to rely on other people. So what's coming next for the viewer here, please? Riches, originality. See, what did I say? An inspiration. What did I say? There could be someone very unique here, very original, who is very successful. And that person is inspiring you because you're like, okay, well, if someone that unique and original can be successful, then so can I. Optimism. Yeah, see? Companionship and optimism. See, so someone is going to weather the storm with you, or help you, or show you kindness, show you an act of love. There's also something about sigil work coming up. When I see the sigil, like, it reminds me of the sigils I've seen for spirits in voodoo. That's just something I'm getting for someone here. But I am seeing, like, optimism and companionship. So someone coming in to weather the storm with you, or to help you out, or to show you kindness, show you love, something like that. It's very impactful. It makes you feel very optimistic, okay? So yeah, a friend or something of that sort. And you and this friend could be very unique or something like that, okay? That's really cool. What's happening next is that you're going to gain control over your mental here. You're going to gain control over your mental health in order to endure whatever pain is happening inside of yourself, or endure whatever troubles or a decision that you have to make outside of yourself, okay? Profound. I heard profound conclusions. So yeah, someone's going to be having a huge revelation here that's very impactful. Yeah, so there's something about also a very dramatic sunset here is also something I'm getting. A dramatic sunset, okay? Following a storm or something like that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Surreal, yeah. You might even get inspired by the sunset. It might make you want to paint or something like that, but there's something about, like, seeing, like, a surreal or a beautiful sunset here. What else is coming up for the viewer? Nameless. There's something about a spirit coming up. Circulation. A spirit making its rounds, but maybe you're unaware of this spirit because it says nameless. It's like you don't know the name of the spirit, but there's a spirit. So you might have a paranormal experience while you're watching a sunset, but you're not sure. Like, what is the spirit surrounding? Jasper. The name Jazz or Jasper, Jez, could be significant. Domino. So black and white could be significant for you as a color combo, but I'm getting a domino effect here of sorts. Okay, one thing leads to the next, leads to the next, leads to the next. So trust in spirit, because you don't see how all the dominoes are going to lay out, but spirit does. Okay, so you're like, how are we going to get from here to here? Like, I don't believe you, or I don't see it, but spirit knows how the dominoes are going to lay out. So just let one fall after another. Okay, keep going with the flow here. But only dead fish go with the flow, so don't forget to set boundaries and pursue what it is you desire. And don't go so with the flow that you're just, like, aimless and have no boundaries. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. That's what I have for you. And perhaps I'll see you in the next one.